I just realized I have on the same shirt that I did for another video, and y'all probably think I don't have no shirts. I love this shirt. I didn't realize it until I recorded the whole video that I'm wearing the same shirt. But just ignore it, okay? Just take in the information. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Jasmine. I do nursing vlogs, nursing tips, nursing student tips, I mean to say. I'm not a nurse yet, but I'm getting there, and y'all coming along with me on this journey. You're gonna wanna come along. I upload vlogs every week, so make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can stay tuned and come along with me during this whole journey. And if you are returning, I want to thank you so much for rocking with me, y'all. I really appreciate it. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Now, judging by the title, you already know I'm doing my studying tips. I got a video request and I couldn't believe it. So whoever requested this video, I want to thank you so much. I was so shocked when I got a little video request, because you know I'm a small YouTuber, so for somebody to actually want to know like my tips and stuff like that, I really appreciate it, and thank you for watching my videos. So yeah, let's get straight to the video. So to give you guys like a backstory on me, I am a nursing student. I'm in a 15-month program. I have been out of school for over 10 years, so going back to the nursing program, and I'm a single mom. So yeah, I saw someone comment, they said like, oh, I've been out of school for this amount of years. It's okay. I'm gonna help you. I got you. If I can do it, you definitely can do it, because honey, I was not a straight A student, none of that stuff, and now my tests are usually A's. I just want to tell you guys my tips. Hopefully I can help somebody. Yeah, so let's get started. And if you see me looking down on my phone, I wrote down my notes because I don't want to miss out nothing, okay? I gotta give y'all the tea because y'all be watching me, and I appreciate that. So yeah, the first tip, I know you probably tired of hearing this, but listen, I'm telling you this for a reason. Learn your learning style, okay? Because if you don't learn your learning style, no matter what I tell you in this video, it's not gonna matter. You need to learn your learning style so you can know what works for you. All right, so make sure you do that first. And some people are visual learners or audio learners. There's some people that can read a book and remember the whole thing. I'm jealous, but you the one. Congratulations. I wish I was like that. I cannot read a book and then tell you if going past the test just from reading the book. Like, I'm jealous, but good for you. I learned through repetition. So my thing is flashcards, and I'm a visual learner, so I also used to do the colorful notes, but this program has been going so fast. Well, my last term went really fast, so I ain't even had time to make my cute notes, y'all. Cute violence for me. I was so sad. But yeah, I would make the cute little notes in the notebook because, like I said, I'm a visual learner. So I would draw pictures. I would make it colorful. It would grab my attention, and that's just how I remembered things during my first term of nursing school. But now, however, I have to go back to my good old flashcards. Well, I used them in the beginning too, but now that's really like what I use the most is my flashcards. So yeah, what I do is I would separate my flashcards to like group of 10, and I also write my flashcards colorful, like in colorful markers, since I'm not able to do my colorful notes anymore. So I would separate my flashcards into like group of 10s, and then once I memorize 10 from one deck, I will go on to the next deck, and the ones that I have trouble with, I will put them in the trouble pile. You want to keep going, okay? It's repetition. You don't want to keep going back to the same one. Like, keep going and put those in the trouble pile and come back to them. Now, some things from the trouble pile, I would just add it to the next deck of cards, or I would just wait to the end. It depends on you, what you want to do. I did both before, and it helped. This last term, I took growth and development, so we had to know. So I like to organize my flashcards. So when I took growth and development, here's an example of what I did. So for the different age groups, you had to know how many inches they grew, their vital signs, stuff like that. So what I would do I would write the temperatures that they run in like red marker, and then I would write the height that they grow in another color marker. I would put their blood pressure, stuff like that in another color marker. So sorry y'all. Then I would make sure that each pile has that color in the pile. And another thing that helped me was keeping the schedule. So I need to schedule when I study. Like I told, well, I don't know if you guys, if you're new here, you wouldn't know that I am a single mama too. So my kids have activities and stuff like that, so I have to schedule around when I can study. And I would usually set myself a time limit, and I wouldn't recommend this, but I usually stay up. I would set my time limit to 2 a.m. but now I have to come back, and I have to change that because I'm going to the gym now, so I cannot. I try to go to the gym before my kids wake up. I live with my parents so they can stay here with them, so I can't be doing all that. I can't be staying up to 2 in the morning. Ain't nobody got time for that. And another thing that helped me like a lot that I didn't start doing until my second term in nursing school is finding somewhere else to study besides home. And when I did that, I feel like it cut down so much time. So I started studying at Starbucks, and I would take my AirPods and I would just, you know, mind my business, study in the corner, get a coffee. You can bring your laptop, and plus the environment of other people doing the same thing. It's so many other students in there and people with their laptops, and their life is just going. I feel like that helped me be more focused in that environment, because when I'm home, I feel like I was studying longer because I'm on TikTok, I'm sitting on the couch, I might doze off, or I'm watching something that my mom had on the TV, or my kids are like, mommy, come look at this, you know. So taking that time to find somewhere else from home to study, I would say that helped me a lot. And during lectures, if you are not taking notes, something, girl, boy, take some notes, okay? While the professor is talking, open your book, whatever chapter they're going over. I recommend that you have your book on that chapter, so you could be highlighting and writing notes and following along with the professor. Because something that I noticed, well, I know that my professors at my school, they make their tests, so some things they might word different than how they said it in the book. So I would write down what my professor said, you know, because I know they're making the test. And another thing, since you know they're making the test and they make their PowerPoints, go over those PowerPoints and look back at your book and see what things that they emphasize on. That might be a hint for what's going to be on the test. Another thing I would recommend that you guys do is ask your professor if you're allowed to record in class. I did have a professor that allowed us to record in the class, and that helped me a lot. I'm also an audio learner, so listening back to those lectures, I can, like, say if I'm taking a test, I can hear my professor in my head saying what she said. So that also helped me a lot. I know a lot of professors, they don't like that, and I recommend that you guys ask before you just start recording them, because that can go bad. Now, hunty, I don't know if I'm saying this wrong, but I use Mnemonics. I don't know if I'm saying it wrong. I'm gonna put it somewhere on the screen. Mnemonics, I like to use those to memorize things, and you already know one and you don't even know it. I know y'all learned Please Excuse My Dear Aunt Sally. That's something like similar to that. And I had a video where I talked about how I remember the blood flow through the heart, and I'm gonna put that somewhere at the top because you gotta watch it. It's fire. It's fire. It's really gonna help you. You gotta watch it. Anyway, y'all, I use like little memory tips to help me memorize things. Like, I have my own little saying of how I memorize things. Like, say cholesterol. I remember that because I would say cholesterol from the 70s, and cholesterol is less than 170. Say, like, you just put things in your own word, or own blah. You put things in your own words, and it makes it easier for you to remember things, because sometimes just listening to the same voice lecture over and over again, like, that don't work for everybody. So read the book on your own and put things in your own words, come up with your own little memory tricks. And if you guys want to see videos of how I do that, just let me know. I have a bunch of little things that I use to memorize like nursing stuff. Some probably not appropriate, so I ain't gonna say all that. But if you guys would like to see more videos of that, just let me know. All right, y'all, so that would be the end of this video. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I hope it helped somebody. If it did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up so your girl can know. Comment down below. Make sure to comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching. Happy studying.